Welcome to our TED Talk. Today we're going to be talking about leadership traits and characteristics,
And we will also be taking questions from some of our peers.
and also talking about what leadership means to us individually.
Okay, so I will be starting off. So leadership, to be a good leader, you have to take advice from others and be open to suggestions, because if you're not taking advice from others, then people won't be interested to be in your group. You should also know your crowd and know like each person, not individually, but like know them, how to interact with them. You know their weak points, their strong points, so you know how to work as a group. So for example, this guy, he won't know how to lead a group like these kids, or how to be a teacher, because he's not in the same crowd. So that's what I mean. So you need to know your crowd, and you need to know how to deal with them well. Another characteristic to be a good leader is to follow what you think is correct and what you think the group needs to be more successful and to reach the goal. So you need to always rule with a firm fist, but also have like some fun, and not to be like too serious, and not to have too much fun, but somewhere in the middle where it's the best of both worlds.
I agree with what Naila has said, and to add on, I believe also that two very important characteristics a leader should have is integrity and impact. Integrity is basically, as it says here in the picture, I'll zoom in so you can see it better. Integrity, the choice between what's convenient and what's right. Integrity is doing what is right, or what's the more ethical thing, even though you know if you do something wrong you're not going to get caught and you're going to get away with it, but still doing the right thing because it is like the right thing. And when you do that, you show that you have strong dignity, and respect, and people around you will respect you and also carry themselves with dignity, integrity, and respect. Because followers usually try to play off with what their leaders show. So if you're a leader that cheats and lies, your followers would probably see no problem with doing that, even to you, so they would probably do it too. So integrity is something that would keep you honest and on the right path. And impact also is that a leader's impact on a person, even at a one particular moment or throughout their lives, it's something that a leader might see as something that's not important or subliminal. However, like one thing a leader could do could change someone's life forever, and that's talked about more thoroughly in another of our colleagues' TED Talks. His name is Drew Dudley, and the title of his TED Talk is called Everyday Leadership, and we'll show you here. And everyday leadership, and it talks about how he said one thing to one person, and that person was it changed their whole life, and they still remember it even though he forgot about it and thought about it as something that wasn't even important. So impact really does create a great environment to work in. I think now we'll be taking questions from our audience, so any questions?
Who's your leadership role model?
Wow, what a hard question. I think if I've had to choose, I'll choose Meryl Streep, since she's such a good role model and leader for the film community, because she always has her head up high and knows what she's gonna say, and always influences the people around her.
How does a leader fail?
Well, the obvious answer to that question is that if a leader fails to accomplish his or her goal that they set out, but to me, a bigger failure is that the followers or the people working with or under the leader don't feel heard or appreciated or comfortable during the working environment.
My student council members are uncooperative. What should I do?
Okay, so I think the solution to this problem is to get all the members of the student council club together and ask, for example, the leader, which is Hanya, should ask each student member what the problem is, what they think they should improve, and what they're doing well. So each one can get their point of view, and Hanya can come together with the vice president and seek a solution to this problem. Also, they should have an icebreaker, a fun activity with the whole group, so they can get to remember why this club is important and why they even joined it in the first place.
Thank you for watching. I hope we were helpful in helping you characterize what a leader should do and how they should act.
and we hope to see you in the future become great leaders and hopefully presidents and leaders of this whole world.
Bye.